Good evening, everyone. I appreciate your time and taking time to hang out with me and following me on my AI journey. I truly am grateful, and this is going to be amazing. I want to invite you guys on, but I think that for this one, I just want to create something. Like, I haven't created something in a while, so I just want to get. I think now that I know about Hedra and kind of like the workflow, I think I have my brain is like in the back is like fire on fire of like, yo, let's create another episode. We're gonna create a full episode of Tea with Trouble, and we're gonna at the last we're going to animate it. I think I have an idea of how to animate in a podcast style. So they're sitting cross just like the baby podcast interviews. I think it's going to be Leela and challenge. Just this is a John Hackathon challenge. So I'm going to bring you along on how I create, and I'm so excited for this. So if you guys are watching on YouTube, highly recommend YouTube because you can see my screen a lot better. But don't worry, you can hang out on YouTube. I'm gonna make this because I need. I'm not gonna lie, like you guys have to see like my command center. By the way, the pot of coffee, like that's how John has so much energy. I function on coffee, and then you can kind of see like the whole command center. I need the whole setup to do like my magic to do fast John. The pot of coffee. I do a pot a day. A pot a day keeps while the doctor is fucking stressing out. John, a pot a day? Jesus Christ. But if you guys want, I am live on YouTube. So 5 a.m. here, ASMR. By the way, Paint Mix ASMR, what's your name? Because I want to put a name to a profile so I can start using that. I used it by new. I know. I stopped buying the like expensive stuff because like it was a little too much. Sarah. Okay. Oh, you're Sarah. Sarah. Meet Sarah. Sarah. That's going to be easy to remember. Dope. Awesome. So let's cook tonight. I feel like I'm going to. John wants to cook AI pie. So hold on. I'm just kind of making sure the camera. I'm just kind of making sure the camera's like working in it. Oh, you guys tried coffee? Have you tried? Is there a combination with coffee and wellness? I'll buy it. I'm not gonna lie. My Amazon shopping list after late nights. Yeah, tell us be about coffee and walnuts. Because I if coffee and walnuts, y'all, all of us coffee drinkers are like, say more. Yes, they sell like that, but I forgot the brand. I assume. Oh, for deliciousness. We're looking for like IV, like stick it in and give us like. We're like, I buy. I used to buy. I don't buy it anymore just because it's like it's too much. It's too expensive anyways. But you do like bulletproof coffee. But after let me actually sign into my Amazon kind of thing real quick, so you can see the things that I put into the shopping cart from last night's stream. Because for all our neurodivergent people, 344070. Okay, so for all our I typed it in wrong. 344. Hold on. 344070. 344070. Okay, cool. Oh, hold on. Cut. Wait a minute. Have a wonderful night. Okay, so let's Amazon. Hold on. It's like why? Because I wanna highlight these things in the shopping cart. Bear with me for 1 second. There we go. And then okay, cool. It's gonna give me another code. 1 second. Death Wish code. It's good. It's so good, but it's so expensive, and I'm like, I'm being budget conscious right now. I know budget conscious is the thing, but at least for right now, it's so good. But it's not so much it's so good. It's actually a lot healthier. But it's actually, is it bulletproof? There's the other coffee. What's the? Yeah, actually, yeah, bulletproof. I was thinking Death Wish. Sorry, I was thinking Death Wish coffee. But actually, I was thinking Death Wish, but no. It's like because the reason why bullet proof coffee is actually way more organic. There actually is a thing about like healthier like ingredients in coffee kind of thing. So put in your link about, you never know who will buy your package. I will come up with for fun because I want to come up with the AI e-commerce brand, and for fun, no, hold me to this. You guys gotta hold me to this because I want to get into e-commerce for a reason. I want to explore that avenue, and I think an AI coffee brew would be gangster because I want to like I want to get a cup so I could brand a cup. I want to brand the coffee so that it's a consumable, and I am super obsessive about like quality of coffee kind of thing because for ADHD, it's how I manage my ADHD. So I'll tell you a fun story. Okay, okay. If you guys really want a fun story, okay, I'll let you in on this little secret. Um, when I was around 15 years old, I got put on Ritalin for ADHD medication. We lasted about 6 months. It basically zombified me. I was like, like, like useless as far as. And my mom was like, "Oh, great, he's like calm," and I was like, "This is not a thing." So I talked with my, I think it's psychiatrist or psychologist, one of the two that can actually prescribe. One of them can actually prescribe. I manipulated him specifically. I was because I had an internet connection and I knew I went deep and down the rabbit hole. So then your mic is acting up. Oh yeah, it's my fan. Sorry, it's like hot. Okay, there we go. Turn it off. Nice. Um, so then I'm I was like, I'm not doing this real BS. And my mom and my doctor were like teaming up, and they were like, "You need Ritalin." I was like, "Fuck no." I was like, so I went deep into the rabbit hole of Google back when the internet you could actually find information. I was like, and I found an article. It was actually a forum. I remember when I was 15 years old. It was a forum that said, "Hey, if you drink coffee, it's non-addictive. It will help you manage your ADHD as far as focus." And I was like, Dr. Mike was hanging out there. This is my fan. This is my best friend at night because it's hot. It's so hot right now. You can see me sweating. It's not because I'm like hot. It's because it's so hot. So yeah, y'all funny. And so I was hoping I turned it off for the courses, hopefully. And I convinced him, and I was like, "Yo, coffee is because I knew Ritalin or any ADHD medication, you have when you go down that route, you have to increase the amount, and your body will have tolerance, and so you always have to increase the amount. That's why it went from Ritalin to Adderall and other stuff, and I was like, I don't want to go down that path. I want to be fully holistic or natural, whatever kind of thing. And so I convinced him early on, and I was like, so coffee for me, I have to, for me and my ADHD, and we're going to talk about supplements next. I have to have coffee to function. Like I have to. Like there's no if John off coffee is like I don't want to do anything today. Like I don't feel like doing anything. I don't want to do anything. I'm like meh. But and it's just regular coffee. It's not anything fancy. I buy the regular Folgers, just simple like cheap bulk, just simple. So I say that because coffee with supplements, which I'm going to share you right now, for neurodivergent people. I have ADHD PI, so attention deficit hyperactive disorder, and there's three different flavors, primarily inattentive, primarily hyperactive, and both. I'm primarily inattentive, and so I've done the M word, TikTok, whatever. I've done the M word. I've done micro M word. I've done the coffee with the M word as well too. I get it. Like it's actually like because I'm so competitive, it's actually does it's for like people are like, oh, creative and stuff like that. Yeah, lion's mane and stuff like that. So let me share my supplements because basically after Megan shared a wonderful list last night, haven't done that. I've done copious other stuff. Like I've explored. If you guys know Terrence McKenna, Terrence McKenna's a fun guy. I've done a lot of the letter IKR. I don't know about IKR. Oh, but K, I haven't done that per se. We have code words on this. I've done like M. Well, M's amazing in a sense, but I don't. Kate actually, what does K actually do for AJ? It's it's not something that you want technically, because you can, because I've gone down this rabbit hole. You can manage with both regular coffee, could be any brand, really doesn't matter. Coffee and these supplements right here. So let me share these supplements because I'm neurodivergent. So like you have to go down like this type of rabbit hole to like because actually even a carnivore diet will really help. For example, here, okay, so number one, this credit goes to Megan for putting this list. This is my shopping list. I'm going to buy it tomorrow, for example. What's up, Vicky? Good to see you. 5-HTP. This is great, and these things are holistic. They're natural. They're supplements because you need technically four things. You need exercise, which is very important, like daily exercise. I recommend honestly body lifting or weightlifting. Actually, is like the most important for like building muscle mass. So weightlifting. Then you have coffee. Then you have your diet is for what I've actually found is that carnivore diet on even on a light size, you don't have to go extreme carnivore diet, but even on a light size, as far as because my only diet is steak, rice, and sriracha sauce. Fundamentally, like that's my entire diet. It's like I eat copious amounts of steak, rice, and then sriracha sauce for like say that's it. I don't do fast food. I don't do junk food. I don't do candy. I don't do anything outside of that. Super strict. Because you'll find carbs and stuff like that will actually slow you down so much more. And then I do supplements. I do a massive amounts of supplements. So this is really great for neurodivergent people. Follows like, hey, real, love your content. I love that you're 100% real, not AI. Well, not yet. This after wait till the end of this, and after I start playing with Hedra more, I'm gonna hate you. I'm gonna fucking hate AI myself so hard for sure because it's so much better. You survived on chocolate. Deep chocolate is really good too. So you have 5-HTP is one. Then you have Rodolin. Oh, by the way, you guys should be taking screenshots. Take a screenshot. So, okay, one, take a screenshot, take a screenshot, take a screenshot. Nice. Second one, Rodolin. Take a screenshot, take a screenshot, take a screenshot. I don't care about the brand. I really don't have a preference about the brand. Like you could pick a cheaper brand or different one. I just pick the name and just add it to my cart to keep it simple. So I'm not like tied to a brand per se. Just do a little research to pick one brand versus the other. It's more the name of the supplement, which is more. You need Mercy on with that. Oh, I gotta check that out. This one's magnesium, very important. And L-theanine. If you guys haven't had L-theanine, like you want to talk about a chill pill, like the from the movie. What's the dude? Dudism. There is a thing called dudism. It's a religion. It's literally a thing, and it comes from the movie The Big Lebowski. If you guys haven't, Big Lebowski, it's a phenomenal movie. Big Lebowski. That's my neuro. Yeah, I've been wanting to try the Neurogum. I'm so curious about the Neurogum. I just haven't bought it yet. Highly recommend. So then you got Althena. Althena is amazing. Then you got Saffron. I want to try it. I haven't tried it yet. And then that's just a book about Jesus for $5. Like, if you're Christian, it's $5. Highly recommend it. It's a Christian book, so that's what's in my shopping cart right now. What's in your shopping cart? But fundamentally, we'll end on this. Yeah, I'm so open to exploring starting a coffee AI e-commerce brand just for the fun of it, just because I want to play with e-commerce. Like I need, like why not? So that's another thing. Okay, so we are going to go through an entire process right now of one creating recently Bravo Boda for ooh send me that in circle B and I'll check it out 100%. We're gonna go through a full cycle plus bonus of creating an episode with Tea with Trouble. We've got the workflow down, and this is I really want to stress this the idea of basically when you play with AI tools, play with them for fun projects. Don't play with them with like business monetization, trying to make money projects, because there's too much pressure. Uh, Especially when you're trying to just learn a new tool, for example, because you get messy, you don't know the process, you're gonna break things. Like it's just the activity of play. Play is so important for adults. We'll play with that topic later on. I need to set up your host here. Oh man, Sarah. Now that I know your name, Sarah, you gotta join the community. Like, not gonna lie, it's gonna save you a lot of time with that. Okay, so we're gonna go through that process of creating a new episode of Tea with Trouble. You guys, you all will vote on what the next topic will be right now, and then as the next challenge, because you're always trying to improve 1%. You're always trying to push it a little bit farther. We're gonna play with Hedra, and we're gonna create a podcast image of it because it's all audio. We're going to now create a podcast image of the two characters, and we're going to work through it right now, and then put them in Hedra, and they're going to dialogue the script. There's going to be an element of like me editing, and I'm going to save that for later on, but we're going to have the elements that we need to turn this into an actual podcast, and I will publish it. So you guys ready to cook? Put number 1 in the chat if you're ready to cook. I'm excited. So we're going to go through a new episode of Tea with Trouble right now. Let's go. If you guys haven't heard of Tea with Trouble, let me just introduce you just quickly to the concept of it so you can kind of know like what's going on. Oh, I know. This is going to be wild. If you're inside the AI, this is the AI community, the number one community of 120 entrepreneurs that are all leveraging AI because it is a wealth of information. Okay, Tea with Trouble. I sent David today because David doesn't know about Tea with Trouble. So I was like, yo, David, here's Tea with Trouble. Guys, hit like so we can boost. Hit the share button. If you guys want to, if you have a community or network that wants to learn about AI and you want to feel really smart by sharing cool things with your community, hit the share button. Share that with one friend that wants to learn about AI. And we are going to push the boundaries. By the way, hold on. Forgive me. I got to like just clear the mirror so it's a little bit, and I'm gonna make this a lot better too for you guys on TikTok too. I got you. All right, we have a 45-minute challenge. That's the game. I'm gonna have to do this in less than 45 minutes. I'm not gonna waste time. We're gonna start cooking. So first, I need to introduce you guys to Tea with Trouble. The concept of Tea with Trouble is basically meet Leela and Mr. D. Leela is a optimistic, super bubbly, always optimistic and happy yoga instructor, and Mr. D is the devil. He's pessimistic, and they're like a married couple that bickers back and forth. And he loves her company, but he'll never admit it. And she loves his honesty, but she'll never let his cynicism get to her. Like and so this is called Tea with Trouble. So let me play just one episode so you guys could get the concept. And so each episode is basically a topic, because what I also want to go with it, I want deep philosophical dialogue. This isn't for like children. I want deep philosophical topics that they can cover together. That's just my own kind of thing. If you're into like Futurama type of stuff. So they have episodes. They could talk about jury duty. They could talk about yoga. They could talk about other things. So I'm going to play you just a few seconds of one episode so you could, for a lot of new people, put a number 1 in the chat if you're brand new to Tea with Trouble. Put a 2 in the chat if you've heard the episode, or if you've heard a Tea with Trouble episode before. 1 and 2. 1, you're brand new. 2, you've heard this before. Okay, cool. This is good. Oh, we're going to pop some cherries tonight. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. You guys ready? And the whole goal of this was a side project for me just to play with 11 Labs because I wanted to see the difference of, I wanted to get better with just one tool, 11 Labs. Pure for fun. Okay, so I'm going to play you one episode. If you're ready. This is the devil. Mr. D. We're gonna put this on a podcast, on a YouTube channel and a podcast. Like this is gonna be its own thing for fun. So this is Mr. D tries yoga for the first time. got Bluetooth. Hold on. Let me turn off Bluetooth for a second. Okay, here.
Tea with Trouble.
Okay.
Episode 7. Meditation. Welcome back to Tea with Trouble, my darlings of disarray. I'm Lila,
that's Leela.
your resident
Lila.
sparkle witch
She's
and
super
unapologetic lover
optimistic.
of herbal infusions. And joining me today is...
Lucius, ancient demon of despair, here against my will, still waiting for someone to summon me to literally anything else.
Oh, hush. You love this. You're like a grumpy house cat. Aloof, emotionally unavailable, secretly fond of the sunbeam on the rug.
Beautiful.
I don't even know what that means.
It means today we're meditating
Why would we do that?
to align our souls with the infinite hum of the universe.
My soul filed a restraining order against the universe in 1452.
Perfect. Even more reason to start. Sit up. Unclench your jaw. Close your eyes.
I don't like closing my eyes around you. That's when the glitter comes out.
Deep breath in. Hold
He's so
and
intense.
out. Imagine your thoughts are like
He's British.
clouds passing through the sky. No judgment.
One of the clouds just stabbed another cloud and stole its wallet.
Good. You're noticing. Let it float away.
It's floating straight into a thunderstorm. This metaphor is rapidly devolving into the Weather Channel, Crime Edition.
Can you please try? Just for a moment. Observe your inner world without commentary.
My inner world is a post-apocalyptic wasteland with a surprisingly well-maintained coffee shop.
Okay. Let's try a body scan.
Okay, so that's the whole premise of it, and they go back and forth. They're like, if you ever watched Grumpy Old Man, they're like a couple that just bickers between each other. They secretly love each other's company, but they'll never admit it. And it's like, that's the whole series. That's the whole premise of the show. And we have an entire workflow of how to create episodes using AI. And so now what we're gonna do, and you guys are gonna vote right now on another, not only okay, so we're gonna go through creating a new episode so you can see it from start to scratch how an episode is created, and then we're gonna add something brand new that I've never tried before, which is the next which is adding Hedra, which we just learned 2 hours ago, how to animate them. They're going to animate in a podcast, literally characters, what I imagine. There's a little more that's going to get editing to that part. It's not going to be super easy, but I work my editing magic. So, are you guys ready? Put number 1 in the chat if you're ready. Please share with a family member or a friend because they're going to be like, what's going on? So, let's create an episode. Okay, because this is really good just to see the whole workflow. And I'm going to show you the entire workflow from here. Beautiful. So basically, this is why you also need to learn all of the skill sets that I've learned inside of the AI community have come from here. So, okay, number 1 is custom GPTs. There are many different custom GPTs. I have one called Tea with Trouble. I've already created a GPT that knows everything about the script, the edit, the characters, everything. So I'm going to click on my GPT. This is why learning AI is like so popular, or why it's so fast. I'm gonna click now the next button to say give me topics for new episodes. ChatGPT already knows everything about the show, the characters, the premise, everything, and will keep the continuity. And you guys right now, you are gonna vote for a new episode. So put a number. We'll just do the top 4. Very simple, 1 through 4. Do you want to hear an episode about mismatched socks and the chaos of the universe? Leela insists socks don't match. Lucius argues that disorder is the first step to doom. They spiral down into a discussion of control, randomness, and whether anything actually makes sense. Number 2, for cursed plants and emotion, Leela gifts Lucius with a potted plant he did not ask for, and they argue about nurturing things and ending up dissecting how people grow and don't. Remember, this is a very philosophical show. It's very deep. It's not childish. Third is Lucius forgets his birthday. Leela throws a surprise birthday. Lucius insists birthdays are a scam. Cue a conversation on time, memory, and absurdity on celebrating survival. Number 4, you believe in ghosts or just regret. They hear a weird noise in the house. Leela hopes it's a ghost, but Lucius thinks it's a past decision trying to haunt them. Discussions turn into lingering regrets and what really stays with us. So put number 1 through 4 in the chat. I'm gonna look through. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to vote. 10 seconds to vote. While you guys are voting, I'm gonna go. Bear with me so I can kind of go through this. You guys are voting. I'm not gonna vote. So we have 2 for episode 1, 1 for episode 3. You can only vote once, by the way. I see Sid voting twice. No, he was voting for that. Okay. 3, 2, 3, 3. So currently, right now, 3 is voting. 1 is voting right now. I'm gonna do everything after B's comment right now. So, 1 is mismatched socks. 2 is cursed plants. 3 is Lucius forgets his birthday, and 4, do you believe in ghosts or regret? I think it's a tie. 1 and 3 are winning. We need a tiebreaker between 1 and 3. 3. Mr. Darren came in with the 3. So if you guys are happy, we're gonna do 3. Do you believe in ghosts or just regret? They hear a weird noise. Leela hopes it's a ghost. Lucius thinks it's past decision trying to haunt them. Discussion turns into lingering regret and what actually stays with us. Darren, oh nice, cool. Okay, we're gonna vote. Done. It's gonna be episode number hold on. Sorry. ADHD. Hold on, I gotta go. Just tally. 3 3 2 on 3 1 on 1 2 3. It's episode 3. Yeah, it's gonna be episode 3. And we could always make 3. Is Lucius forgets his birthday. That was the winner. Boom. You guys voted, not me. That's why we're going to create this from scratch. Okay, so next. Now notice also too, I want you guys to notice about the GPT or my process on basically. So I'm going to say next right here. You guys are see magic making the man. Create a script about episode 3. Lucius. Oh, you guys picked a good one. Forgets his birthday. You guys picked a really good one. Birthday. Okay, I think John could type. Okay, so the reason why we're using a custom GPT is because it's already. This is why it's very important to know the difference between regular ChatGPT and custom GPTs. Custom GPTs are preloaded with all of the information about the script, the premise, the style, the humor. It is dialed in really well so that I can repurpose any type of, like, GPTs in general could repurpose any type of task. Okay, cool. So it's done the whole script. Now, the next step is, forgive me if this takes a little moment, but just be patient. So we're going to take this, we're going to go into docs.new. Okay, cool. Docs.new. This is just Microsoft Documents. There's nothing fancy about this. It's the entire script. Please forgive me, but this process right here, I'm really fast on a computer, but this is, if you're watching, by the way, on YouTube, if you guys want my YouTube channel, put it in the chat because it's a little more fun on YouTube to watch, not gonna lie. Okay, I need to go and just remove the characters, but I'm going to just personally save 2 copies because I've done this before. This is going to be episode, gosh, I think we're on episode, I'm just gonna start counting from 10, so bear with me. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this. I need to name the file. This is just going to be episode 10. Lucius forgets his birthday. And I'm gonna just create 2 copies. This is the original, and I need to create a new one because this is gonna help for me when I go to convert it into 11 Labs. It doesn't do it automatically, so I need to make a copy. And then this one is going to be the 11 Labs copy. Okay, cool. We're gonna cook. This process here is going to take well, don't worry. Okay, so I need to edit this video. All I'm doing is basically from this part. Hi, Erica. Good to see you. We're creating a new episode of Tea with Trouble. I need to do a couple things here from the editing. I need to make sure there's no like details about. I need to make sure every line is a line from a character, basically. So I'm going to be removing all of these extra things so that it's literally just raw character lines, and every line represents a new character talking about something new, basically. Or it's basically going to A-B. Leela, Lucius. Leela, Lucius. Leela, Lucius. That's basically how I'm formatting this. It's not perfect, but this is going to be the quick process, especially when we get to 11 Labs. I'm excited. I'm so excited for a new episode. Like I've been waiting for a new episode. It's like waiting for an episode that comes out on Netflix. It's like, yo, have they released a new episode yet? Nah. It's like, oh well, they're taking too long. So right now, as you can see, I'm removing the character names because 11 Labs, and this is why fun projects are very important for doing this. So going through the process so that you can know what needs to happen in order for the other AI tool to do its thing. Cool. We are jamming. Hope you guys are having a great night. This is just going to take 30 seconds more. I am literally just going through, eliminating the name, and just making sure every character's new line is always on a different line, and there's no like sound effects, for example. So cool. Very simple, because it will throw the algorithm off. Very simple. Okay, almost there. This is gonna take just 15 seconds more. This is why I'm so fast on a computer. This is why I play video games, so that I can do this very fast. I am very fast on my computer, which is why I love this. I love it. I'm so excited for this episode. I need a new Tea with Trouble episode in my life right now, because it's going to make me laugh. It's going to bring joy. It's going to actually bring a little happiness to the world, you know, for my own entertainment. And you guys love this stuff. So you guys are going to see like literally the process right now. Okay. Almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there. So you have to remove those like key things, because it's like it literally just has to be, every new line has to be a different, or has to be one or the other character, or else 11 Labs is going to make it harder for the harder to, when it assigns voices. This is why I recommend, because we've done probably about 8 episodes about this. Okay. Bear with me, because I have to be so specific about even how it's set up, or else it just, because the process has to be dialed in. Okay, cool. So basically all I did was remove, you forgot one Lucius. Oh, you're good. You're right. Thank you, Sarah. Perfect. So basically every line it's always AB as far as character, basically. I could ask ChatGPT to remove them, but here's the reason why. I need the original, because when I go through the original, I need to just double check my work, because ChatGPT has been known to like do 2 different characters on the same sentence. It's super weird, but I can fix that later on. Now, okay, so that basically is the whole script done. Thank you so much, Sarah and team, everyone right now. So we're gonna download this as a PDF. Super simple. Okay, let me zoom out. Okay, now I'm gonna go into my 11 Labs, one of my 48 subscriptions that I have. We're gonna log into 11 Labs. You guys, teamwork, teamwork. We're doing this together. Okay, I'm gonna log into 11 Labs. Here, password manager makes it easier. Okay, so when you choose 11 Labs, you need to choose audiobook. Very important. So we're going to choose audiobook. And right now we're going to upload, which is the file done, PDF file. I know it's a little hard, but PDF file basically. And you have to choose just one character. Right now I'm going to choose the demon monster. No, it's actually Brittany. You need the main character, so that's Brittany here. And Brittany has a little disclaimer. They're like, you're not going to use Brittany for anything scandalous, right? And I'm like, yes, I promise not to use Brittany for anything scandalous. I know, it was weird. But whatever you want the main character, you're going to choose them, because you can only choose one voice at this stage. This is important. You need to auto assign new voices. Click that. Definitely. And I've tried many different times too, so it's like this is, and then it goes for processing. So it's going to take 30 seconds to process the script, so we're just going to wait patiently. You can see it right here. It's kind of just processing, so we're just going to be patient. It's going to go pretty quick too. This is a whole process of like okay, give it a moment. I think if I also refresh, I think we're good. Okay, good. So it's done when it says not converted yet. It's ready to go. So I'm going to open it. This is very important. Okay, very important. On the right hand side, we need to assign characters. There are 2 characters. And ChatGPT and 11 Labs, hey, Alfredo. 11 Labs won't actually save the characters, which is super annoying, and it will add extra characters, which is not necessary. I only want 2 characters, Brittany and Satan, basically, as the 2 character voices. So we need to make sure, number 1, the narrator, which is Brittany, we're going to go to apply, or here, we're going to double check it's Brittany's voice. Hold on, let me double check the audio is good. Yep, everything looks good. Hold on, let me just double check that the audio looks good for her. Go back, narrator, here, Brittany.
Find a comfortable place to lie down. Make sure you're...
Yeah, that's definitely Brittany, so you just want to double check. I'm not going to change anything else, and she's the main narrator, so she's like the host. So we're going to click the back arrow, so she's good. Next one is Lucius. Go to the gear icon, and we're going to change Lucius. Lucius, sometimes they're like, we're not going to give you the devil right off the bat. They give me Paul. Who the F cares about Paul? I don't want Paul. They physically do this, which is super. I want specifically Demon Monster. Don't give me Paul. So we're going to select Demon Monster. That's what we want. And that's very important. For notice that there's shortcut keys right there. So now I have to do the next step of going through each line. And forgive me, this is going to take just 1 minute. I have to go through and make sure each character is Brittany, Lucius, Brittany, Lucius, Brittany, Lucius, Brittany, Lucius, Brittany, Lucius. So forgive me, let me just rip through this, and I'm going to use keyboard shortcuts. What is it? Shift, Option 1 and 2. So Shift, Option 1 and 2. Okay, so Shift, Option. We don't need the... We could actually keep that. Actually, Shift, Option. Okay, 2 is Brittany. 1 is 1 is Lucius. Okay, forgive me. I just have to get in the zone. One. Okay, wait. This is Brittany. Brittany's 2. 1 is Lucius. Brittany's 2. 1 is Lucius. Please forgive me. Brittany's 2. 1 is Lucius. 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 Forgive me. Brittany 2. 1 is Lucius. Brittany 2. 1 is Lucius. Brittany 2. 1 is Lucius. Brittany's 2. Oh, see how it does this? It does this 2-sentence kind of thing. Hold on. You lit candles. I need to just double check this. Here. You lit candles is Lucius. See, it's just a nuance. See, this is why you got to be careful. Lucius is technically here. And it's not perfect. So this is Option Shift Lucius, Brittany. Lucius, no. Brittany, Lucius. And also show me. That's what I want. So let me just double check. So Brittany is 1, 2, 3. So this should be Brittany. Actually, not this one. Here we can move this. Fine, that should be Leela. Okay, yeah. Leela, which is Brittany. So that's right. We're good. We're good so far. Okay. Then it goes Lucius, Brittany, Lucius, Brittany. And we can kind of see that's cohesive. Cool. Lucius, no, that's Brittany, Lucius, Brittany, Lucius, Brittany, Lucius. Lucius, Brittany, Lucius, Brittany, Lucius, Brittany, yep, Lucius, Brittany, Lucius, Brittany, Lucius. Let me just double check. Lucius says 1400 candles, so candles. Oh wait, it says this episode, so I'll just candles. It should be Lucius who says candles, which is, yeah, that's Lucius. So we're good. We're just, it's gonna make it so much. Okay, so this is Brittany, Lucius, Brittany, Lucius, Brittany, Lucius, Brittany, Lucius, Brittany. Does Lucius say happy birthday, Lucius? No, Leela says happy birthday. Shoot. Okay, hold on. Leela says that. He's like, I hate everything. That's Lucius. So we messed up somewhere. If there was a double, forgive me. Please forgive me, because this is just the part of how editing is. So I need to kind of, in order for it to render right, this is what I have to kind of do. So forgive me. I need to figure out, this will just take 30 seconds. So we could go to You Lit Candles. You Lit Candles, that's Lucius. And then Leela is Jess. And then Lucius is you know. And then Leela is like you don't. Lucius is like I don't do. Leela's like then. All right, here. And Lucius is like only. No, that's right. Lucius says only. Leela says you drank. Okay, that's all right so far. Bear with me. And Lucius says it burned. And Leela says but. And Lucius says a make. Leela says a beautiful. Lucius says no. That's all right so far. We're almost there. Lucius says, Lucius, listen. Oh. So Lucius says no. Leela says, Lucius, that's right. Okay. And then Lucius is like, Leela's like, exactly. Lucius is like, survived. And then Lucius is, no, that's Leela. That's like, and yep, that's all right. Lucius is like, that nerve. Leela says that count. Lucius says you really. Yep. Leela says yeah. Lucius says oh. Wait. So Leela says yes. Yes. Lucius says so. Leela says wish. Leela says exact. Oh, wait. There's something right here. Damaging a nerve is Lucius. Leela says still counts. Lucius then says yes. And then Lucius says touching. It's this one little. Oh, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Sorry, I gotta zoom you guys out. Sorry, I've. Hold on one second, so you guys can say sorry. It's been. Forgive me. I had to really focus because it was this one word that was the break. This is. It's not perfect. That's where the break was because that's where the break. Sorry. So now that I figured out, then Lucius says touching. Then Letha says that. Then that. And that. And then 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 that. So Lucius to say, I hope your teacup cracks. Yes. Okay. It was one word. One word that's off. So the process isn't perfect. It's not like, for example. So, okay. So now we're done. That's why it's very important to have the original script of like who says what while you do it. It's just the workflow. This is why it's important, like when you're learning the nuances of the tools, basically. Okay, so now I can move this over. I've assigned basically the right character to say the right voice. I'm sorry, it doesn't do it automatically. Not every AI tool is perfect. So now I'm just going to make sure I get the name of this in the file name, and we're going to render. Okay, so episode 10, Lucius forgets his birthday, and then... Okay, so now that's good enough. I feel confident with that. I'm going to export this. So then you go to export. Once you're done assigning voices and everything, it's a single file, MP3, click export. And it's going to render. Okay, so now this is going to take, I don't know, 8 minutes, basically. It's going to happen real fast, fundamentally. I don't even know how many credits this will eat. Actually, not that much, honestly. Like, this honestly doesn't take that many credits. It's audiobooks that eat credits. Like, think of it this way. On the pro plan that costs $100 a month, which is like the max-ish, that you can create 4 2-hour audiobooks. So $99 a month, you can create 4 2-hour long audiobooks. I'm right now on, I have some credits that roll over, so it's a little hard, but I'll tell you the credits. Right now it's 56% done, so it's almost done. That's the most of it. So this isn't gonna cost that many. Like, this episode is, you can, I don't know what the other plan, like you can create probably like 6 episodes of like 10-minute podcasts. So like it's a rough estimate. It's done. Okay, so now it's done. Sweet. So you can see here, it process is done. It's ready to download. So let me. Oh yeah. You guys are but it's not perfect per se. So okay. So for me, I need to download it, and we're just gonna listen to our audio. Honestly, that's literally what we're gonna do right now. Because that's pretty much done as far as the audio podcast. We're going to move next into characters, which is brand new. So right now, take a moment, isolate yourself, and you are going to listen to a new episode of Tea with Trouble. I think this is episode 10. I need to set up by the way, I'm using Notion. I know it's a little hard, but I'm using Notion to basically organize everything, especially when it comes to notes about the podcast. So I'm going to just, because there's sound effects too that aren't in the final production. I want wind chimes, something nice in the background. And oh, it's mute. Bear with me. YouTube, I mute this page. So 3 seconds. So I'm first going to set the ambiance right now. Unmute. So it's like a peaceful sea, peaceful mountain. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to a brand new episode of Tea with Trouble. User fan, I know it's like, John, are you in a wind tunnel? I'm just going to keep it a little light so I can max this out. And we're going to go to here. I'm going to just download it. And we're going to open it and enjoy a new episode of Lucius. What was the episode title? I don't know, just building suspense. Where Lucius forgets his birthday. Enjoy. You guys created this. Okay, here we go.
Episode 10. Lucius forgets his birthday. 11 Labs. Oh, it's such a special day. The air feels birthday-ish, don't you think? Like the wind's wearing a little party hat.
That's either the stupidest thing you've ever said or a symptom of low blood sugar.
Nope.
Please eat something before the wind starts singing show tunes.
You don't feel it. That little buzz in the atmosphere.
Nope. Stop.
The sparkle of celebration.
Stop. They don't worry. I could know how to fix it. So, bear with me. Because they don't want you to use, I'm not gonna lie, they actually don't want you to use Lucius, which is, they give you Paul. It's stupid. They defaulted to Paul without you. We changed it. And this is like, we don't want you to use the devil. It's like, you know what, 11 Labs? I will tell you what I want. I want Demon Monster. I specifically want Demon Monster. Do not. Oh, and actually, my mistake. User mistake. I changed it, but I didn't save. So you always have to save your work. And now it puts Demon Monster, which is basically Lucius, correctly. And okay, so let's burn another credit and let's export this and export. I should probably play a second of it. Let me just play a second of it too. Oh, it's converting too. Okay, that's fine. So they give me Paul. Who the fuck is Paul? No one cares about Paul. No one cares about Paul. What's up, Tom? We're making magic here. Okay. Okay, so it's kind of rendering in the new. Right now it's like processing. Don't violate. I know. I was like, I really like. No one effing cares about Paul right now. Don't mess up my show. Okay, so export. How does it? Voices. Bear with me. I think because I got to all paragraphs are generated, you can now export. Yeah, I want that export. I'm probably exporting it a few times already because it kind of saves it in its project file. So studio 17 minutes ago. So that's not the new one. So I want this, and I want you to export single file MP3. There we go. Okay, so it's creating it. Okay, cool. Not everything's perfect, but that's going to take less than 45 seconds. Paul. Who's Paul? No one cares about Paul. I want Demon Monster. This doesn't hit different. Oh, it's done. Okay. So now, okay, we go back. Okay, cool. I'm super picky on my podcast show. I'm a producer. Okay, so we're going to download. It's downloading, and we're going to go. Okay, and then, okay, so this is the new file. Let me get my ambiance. Okay, we got the ambiance. And, okay, Paul came. It's like player 3. Who the fuck is Paul? Okay, here we go. Enjoy episode 3 or episode 10 of Tea with Trouble. Lucius forgets his birthday.
Episode 10. Lucius forgets his birthday. 11 Labs. Oh, it's such a special day. The air feels birthday-ish, don't you think? Like the wind's wearing a little party hat.
That's either the stupidest thing you've ever said or a symptom of low blood sugar. Please eat something before the wind starts singing show tunes.
You don't feel it. That little buzz in the atmosphere, the sparkle of celebration, the scent of aging despair.
Ah, so you did remember to water the corpse flowers. Wonderful.
Lucius. Darling. Sweet moldy cinnamon stick. It's your birthday.
No, it isn't.
It is 0.00. I checked the infernal registry and also the astral alignment of your withered soul. You're officially ancient-er.
You dug through demonic records and did celestial math.
Well, I got distracted halfway and used a BuzzFeed quiz to confirm it. But still, which chaotic neutral pastry are you? Said today was your special day.
That's not legally binding. Neither is your logic.
Too late. I made a cake.
You did what?
Black velvet sponge with edible glitter that screams when you slice it. Just how you like it.
You baked an emotionally sentient dessert.
And I made little name cards for all your regrets. They're seated by trauma level.
I cannot decide if that's horrifying or... Pause. No, it's horrifying, but efficient.
Thank you. Now sit down. You're being celebrated.
Celebrated? For what? Existing for another meaningless spin around a dying star. Hooray, I didn't spontaneously combust.
Yet.
Exactly. Birthdays are just reminders. Anniversaries of entropy. A countdown with frosting.
That's what makes them magical. You're here, Lucius. Still stubbornly breathing. Still insulting my herbal blends. That's worth tea and candles.
You lit candles.
Just 1,432 of them. Symbolic. And also a mild fire hazard.
You know, I don't even remember being born. Why would I mark the occasion?
You don't remember brushing your teeth this morning either. And yet we don't skip hygiene.
I do brush my fangs, thank you. They don't stay pristine just by chewing on the souls of the damned.
Then why not honor the fact that despite your brooding, you're still here? Time hasn't crushed you. You're still sipping questionable tea with a girl who thinks moonlight is edible.
Only because you once tried to bottle it in a mason jar labeled emotional seasoning.
And you drank it. Which means you wanted to be seasoned.
It burned for 3 weeks.
But didn't it make you feel alive?
It made me feel like my spleen was trying to escape through my ears.
A beautiful metaphor for the passage of time.
No, that's called internal bleeding.
Lucius, listen. I know you hate fuss, and attention, and joy, but birthdays aren't about celebration. They're about reflection, gratitude, cake. They're checkpoints in the chaos.
Tiny existential pit stops with frosting.
Exactly. You don't have to smile. Just sit in it. Be in it. Acknowledge the odd miracle that you, of all infernal beings, have survived.
Survived is a strong word. I've tolerated the ongoing burden of existence.
And look how well you're doing. Barely twitching when I hug you now.
That's nerve damage, not growth.
Still counts.
You really lit 1,400 candles.
Yes, but don't worry. I told the fire spirits they could eat the drapes after tea.
Touching.
So, will you make a wish?
Wishes are futile.
Exactly. So there's no harm in trying.
Fine. I wish for silence, solitude, and fewer glitter-based baked goods.
Denied. You get hugs and a second slice of screaming cake.
I hate that I don't entirely hate this.
Happy birthday, Lucius.
I hope your teacup cracks out of sheer sentimentality.
That's it. He's so miserable. She's so optimistic. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That was another episode of Two Way Trouble. You guys got to see the whole process. So now, we're not done yet. We're going to go into the next stage of trying something completely new. I've never done this. Is actually render them as characters and then animate it. Now, it's not going to be perfect. I do have to basically, from what I imagine, I have to take the audio and rip it through 2 times. One with Leela and one with Lucius' character. So I get 2 videos of one with Leela talking and one with Lucius talking. Now they're gonna overlap as far as the character stuff, so I have to, what I imagine, edit and stitch it together, which I think there's AI tools that will do that. So what you're gonna see now is a brand new process. We're gonna play with some. I've never tried this, of basically animating them both as a character, and we're going to create the character design using ChatGPT. So if you guys are ready, put number 1 in the chat. This is gonna get messy. This isn't perfect. I've never tried this before. We are trying brand new things. By the way, the ambiance is super nice. Oh my gosh. Put a yes in the chat if you loved it. Put a no in the chat if you have no clue what's going on. That way I can see like how divided the audience is. But that worked great. That was basically the whole process of creating an audio podcast. The audio is great. So now I'm going to go to ChatGPT and we're going to create podcast ones from here. Everyone's like, yes, yes, yes. Okay, cool, beautiful. So here, and I think I'm going to keep with the original screenshot here. So I'm just going to take the screenshot. And I'm going to say, render a hyper-realistic image of the devil from this image as inspiration, but in a podcast setting, sitting on the left. No, he needs to sit on the right. Sitting on the right, looking to the left with a podcast microphone in front of him. I think that's going to get us roughly good enough there. He's hyper-realistic. He's sitting on the right. He's talking to the left. And then Leela will be on the left looking to the right. And I think that's how we're going to do it. So let's see if stage 1... we can now generate an image of just Lucius, which he's going to be sitting on the left. We're going to try good enough. I'm not looking for perfect right now. Is he drinking coffee? We'll see. We shall see. I should have done something about the setting of the studio, but this will work for now. This will be good enough. This may burn all my... I may have to upgrade for my oh, this is gonna get intense. Oh boy. This may get intense. Holy shit. Can we add him to he's a little too dark. Change the background to a podcast studio. Make him a little more appealing. I don't know, I'm not looking for perfect right now, but I do need the background to be like, oh yeah, this is intense. Like, this is super intense. well lit. Let's just try this. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. This isn't going to be like the final thing anyways. I just want to basically get something to work with, because I'm more interested in the workflow fundamentally. I think I feel good about this one. Oh, I misspell a lot of things. Thankfully, ChatGPT has Grammarly built in and spell check. So here we go. I'm not, whatever it shows, we're just gonna rock with it, because I have a time limit too. I'm not trying to like seek perfection, especially because I have no. This is why it's really fun going through these projects with no financial incentive. Like, I could care less about like if it looks perfect or not. I'm just trying to get good enough so that I could go through the process. What are you about to do with the image? Oh, we're going to animate him. He's actually going to say the script that we just said in real time. Now, there's no perfect. Oh, way better. Creepy. Can he be clothed though? I don't know. Can't clothe him a little. Clothe him a little. So he is Satan, prince of the underworld, but keep the background, because certain image generation tools cannot like do NUDITY, for example, so I have to be cautious about that. I would have rocked that, but certain tools don't like NUDITY, for example. I need to clothe him in some shape way, so I'm okay with going through another rep of this patiently. But I think we're getting closer. We're getting real closer. Okay, yeah, I can rock with that. Damn. Okay, there we go. If you have credits, you could do it in Canva too. Nice. I'm okay with that, just for good enough. So now I want to do a couple things. Use the back. Okay. Take the character, the female character, so character, and she is bubbly, happy, like a yoga instructor. On the right side of the camera, looking to the left, with a podcast mic in front of her. So we're going to do a couple things. One, I want to keep the background, so we're going to drop that in. So it's got the background. So keep the same background. Good enough? Okay, so then I need her, which I'm just going to pull from here. So we got her in the background. Take the female character. She's bubbly, happy yoga instructor on the right side of the camera, looking to the left with the mic in front of her. That's good enough. I'm happy with getting 3 versions to get there, what we want. But that's going to be Lucius for now. I'm going to make it better but that's going to be just version 1 Lucius. It's going to be a lot better. He should be technically a lot more demonic, but I'm cool with this. And then we're going to get Leela next. Oh, you guys are seeing magic happening. This is why you want to learn AI tools, because all of this is coming from playing with the best AI tools, knowing how to use them. So nice. Yes, we used ChatGPT for the script. We used actually a custom GPT for the script. Then we popped it into 11 Labs to do the voice. And then now we're going to use ChatGPT for the images. Oh, I need her on the right facing the left. I could mirror it, actually. If it looks good, I'm not even going to hassle. I'm going to mirror it using Canva. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. Canva, I know exactly where we're going already. I'm not going to waste ChatGPT's time with just trying to flip an image. So, file, let's go home. Give me, okay, yeah, that's Leela. Can we make her cuter? Can we make her cuter? And flip. so she's facing the other direction. Not gonna lie, Leela's got to be kind of cute. I don't know. This is subjective. This is my own standards. It is my own show. It's just gonna make Beauty and the Beast that much more contrasting too. Manny's like, just join. Can you please recap what you're working on? For sure. So while it's kind of baking in the background, this is just a fun project that I created just so that I could learn how to use AI tools better. Oh yeah, way better. I wanted to use ChatGPT, custom GPTs, 11 Labs, basically from there. So that's basically the whole process. Oh, Leela looks a lot better. Okay, cool. There we go. I could work with that. That's something. She's so happy. She's so innocent. Like look, like her interviewing the devil. Let's go. Perfect. And then we've got Lucius, and they're left and right. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna download her. And I need to go to my download folder, and I need to make sure this is her. So that's going to be Leela. Much, much better. It's actually better that she's younger too, so that she's like super innocent. Okay, so this is going to be Leela, and that is this one, Lucius. Okay. So we're going to, I need to name both files. Oops. Lucius. Cool. I need to get rid of the rest stuff. And I need to back up the images inside of my Notion file so that I can start. This is why it's very important. Jonathan hasn't had enough coffee and he's losing his mind. Oh, it's wild. This is what John does to amaze or entertain himself, basically. Okay, so here, avatar images. And then here we're going to, with great powers becomes great responsibility. This is what we use. Cool, that's Leela, that's good. I'm just kind of saving it. So that's both characters. Starting off, just rough version 1. I could always change and improve it. I just want something. The workflow right now is most important. So that's the details of them. Cool. So now we're going to go to Hedra. And Hedra does not have a way to like distinguish one character versus the other. So we have to rip 2 videos exactly the same script from one and the other. So they're technically going to say each other's lines, but in the post edit, I'm going to edit. I'm not going to do it right now, but I'm going to stitch them together using an editing tool just because that's the best way to do it. Okay. So I need to do, let's do Leela first. So this is Hedra. I just bought a subscription because I need to spend more money on subscriptions, like like I know how to breathe. So Hedra, this is going to be Leela. So the way Hedra works is you upload an image. Great. You upload an audio script. Next, if you guys are finding this fascinating, put a number. Just hit that like button, hit number 1 in the chat. Okay, so this was the pod. Let me just double check the podcast file because we had a couple mistakes. So I want to make sure I'm working with the right file.
Episode 10. Lucius forgets his birthday. 11. That little buzz in the app.
Wonderful.
Okay, yeah, that's Lucius. Perfect. So that's the episode. So we've got script, we've got audio file, and we got characters. So that's perfect for me. Now I'm going to rip the same audio file. Audio longer than 300 seconds cannot be processed. How long is that? 300 seconds, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay, so I have to break this up. Can I upgrade? What's your, can I give you more money? Hold on. Let me see if I have to upgrade plan. Premium voices, credits. It may be just a limitation of the tool. That makes sense because the other ones are short videos. I'm okay with just doing the first 5 minutes. I'm okay with that. Just to go through the process right now. So I need to rip this in. I'm gonna be very, very lazy. Oh, it's not even gonna, I need to put this DaVinci. I think DaVinci is gonna get me there. We have to work with the limitations of the tools, which is great. My subs cost more than my mortgage. Oh, dude, my subs, my subscriptions are like a car payment right now. So I have DaVinci Resolve, which I'll rock it here. By the way, DaVinci Resolve completely for free. Highly recommend. We're gonna just do 5 minutes in this example because limitations of the tool. I'm okay with that. Just to kind of go through here. Okay. So I'm going to go from here. I'm going to bear with me. I gotta use the mouse. 11. This is DaVinci Resolve. Very powerful. It's completely free. Okay, and I want to go all the way. We're just gonna get 5 minutes. I think we could get in 2 clips if it works out. Starting time zone just needs to be 00. Sorry, it's a little nuance here. So I'm gonna rip. Oh yeah, we could get the. Oh, it's just over 5 minutes. That's why. Oh wait. Maybe if we cut out the title, I think we could get under 5 minutes. Hold on, I think that's what's.
Episode 10. Lucius, it's such a special day.
So I could trim it from here. Command Shift left, or Command Shift left. There we go. And then if I zoom out, it's just under what is that time? 5:33. Do I? You know what I could do? I could 33 seconds. I could rip this actually. Okay. I could trim. I need 30 seconds. To get it under 5 minutes. I could trim a lot of the pauses. Actually, this may be interesting. Let's pop this in Gling. This is going to be interesting. I could use Gling to take out all the dead spaces in, actually, technically. So in, out. Let me export this file. Export. We're being creative right now. This is going to be T version 1. It's going to give us a quick video. Trim to, I could trim that, or I think I could put it in Gling, and Gling will actually remove. There's a lot of pauses between each line, so Gling is going to remove all the pauses between each section. Wait, it's already done? No, it's not already done. Really? Desktop, downloads. No, you didn't finish it. Come on. In, out, file, quick export, MP4, export, T version 2, downloads. I think it's not rendering because there's no audio file. TTT. No, it's not there. Yeah. So, bear with me. Okay. So I'm just gonna add. I need to add something image, because basically, let's be honest. DaVinci is a video tool, so it's kind of freaking out that it doesn't have a video to like look at, which is fine. I know how to hack around that, so I'm just gonna add a solid black box, honestly. Okay, so end, out, in. Okay, so in, out, file, export, quick export. Okay, T3, downloads. Yes, T3. There we go. It was missing a video file. Because it was just audio, DaVinci doesn't like just audio. DaVinci likes audio and video. It's a video editor, let's be honest. And so that's why, because it didn't have a video file to render, it wasn't rendering. So now it's going to render. Nice. We will make this work. This is actually going to be dope, actually, using all the tools. This is so gangster. And then we could trim and keep the same audio. We're not going to lose anything because it's only 5 minutes and 33 seconds. I know we could trim 33 seconds through all the pauses, and I know that basically there's test 3. Perfect. I'm going to go to Gling. I'm not even going to look at it. and we're going to drop it right into Gling, which is an AI video editor. We're going to do T with treble V1, and then continue. I just want you to remove no bad takes, cut the silences. I just want you to cut the silence. This is what Gling is really good for. It's like, just cut the silences. That's all. Don't trim, don't cut, don't remove anything from it. So if you guys don't know, by the way, if you're inside the AI community, I just released a course on how to edit Gling. So it's in, I just posted it today. So congratulations, you guys all got a Gling tutorial today. Because this, understand how powerful it is, because had I not known Gling, this project would stop. So that's why, like, had I not known 11 Labs, this project would never exist. Had I not known custom GPTs, I wouldn't be able to actually create the episodes. So that's why a lot of, we're just killing time. It's almost done anyways. That's why all these AI tools kind of build on each other, so that you never hear the word no. You're like, how can I use AI to get this done? I know a tool. That's where all the skills kind of like build upon. That's why I tell people, it's like, practice with the tools for no incentive, so that when times like this, you're like, I have to figure out how to trim silences in 30 seconds. What's the tool? Gling comes to mind, because you played with it. So that's why I'm like huge on like playing with the tools. It's 70% done. It's editing the video for us, basically. This is gonna work. This is gonna work. Hey Sasha, by the way, Sasha, we're gonna have an affiliate program. I'm gonna get it done by Sunday, so we're gonna release that. I'm gonna work on that tomorrow. Right now we're making an AI podcast. I'm excited for this, because they animate the videos. Like, if we get just them to say the lines, then fundamentally, basically, I'm not NAN set up this afternoon. The workflow set up to do, excited to work. Yeah, and we have the stuff for the NAN workshops. I want to know how to set up these tools and make videos. Yeah, if this is all, everything that I'm showing is all skills from courses that I got inside the community. So look at all the dead space. It didn't touch the original. It didn't edit the script. So let me just play it really quick.
It's such a special day. The air feels birthday-ish, don't you think? Like the wind's wearing a little party hat.
That's either the stupidest thing.
Okay, so it's really tight, which is good. I want that. So now we're gonna export the audio, and we're gonna say tuber trouble. I'm gonna say after Gling edit. Oh, that's for sure gonna edit out. So now it's editing, or it's already done editing, and now we're just exporting it. It's done exporting. Look how fast that was. Do you see how fast Gling was? That's how fast Gling was. So now we have a song, or
Such a special day. The air feels.
that's now 3 minutes and 40 seconds long. Done. So that's perfect. We fixed it. So I'm gonna edit this and just save this. Done. T1. I'm just gonna say T1. Perfect. So now I could go back to Hedra. I don't have to update my, or upgrade my account. Now I can add upload image, do Leela, upload the script. It's less than 5 minutes. Beautiful. There's nothing else to change. Voice changer, what is this? Oh no, I don't want a voice changer. Don't remove the background. Keep the original. Let me just double check. Perfect. Add the video, and happy, excited, positive woman sharing happy news, something like that. Something inspire me. Oh no, don't do that. Okay, happy, excited woman sharing happy news with moments, with optimism. She's gonna be super optimistic. Okay, I need 16:9. Yes, I need 720 resolution. I'm happy with that. Audio, that's good. I only have access to one model, or in character, and render. Purchase credit pack to do more with. That's what? That's gonna burn all my credits right now. That's gonna burn hold on. I have 1,000 credits. It's 5 minutes. I'm using Hedra. I'm using 60. Okay, can I do 9x16? And then can I render that? This generation will take 1,370 credits. Dope. I don't care. Take my money. Let me upgrade my plan. You know what? Give me $30. So $30 to create this episode. I don't care. Don't tell me no. So I'm going to upgrade my plan to the $30 plan. Sorry, let me just move this off. Click confirm. Do not tell me no. I will see this all the way through. Okay, cool. So now if I refresh this, cool, I have 5,000 credits. Now, okay, fine. Okay, cool. So now let's do this again. So I have Leela with audio, because it's a 5-minute video, so it's like, I get it. Upload the audio. So Leela with this audio. You also have to make sure you only have one take, because this is going to burn a lot of credits. 720 videos, 1960. I think I'm going to gamble. I feel like a gambling man. No, I'm not going to gamble. Give me 9x16. I could turn it into a vertical video later. Jeez, 7 credits. Okay, cool. So, okay. Happy woman, excited, with optimism and loving expressions. Good enough? Okay, render. This will take 1,300, which is enough. It's off. Wait for it. It's gonna get submitted. You guys are seeing magic right now happen right now. So I got Leela with the voice. She's happy woman with optimism and loving expression. It's using the Hedra model, 16:9. It's a YouTube video, 720, and then audio. That's perfect. Okay, so what are you gonna give me now? It's in the queue. It's like, don't tell me no, I don't have credits. Like, do you not know who I am? I am Dr. AI. I didn't come this far to give up. Like, do not tell me no. So it's processing. Cool. I want to see kind of a little bit of progress before I load another one and have it dual, because it's basically in the server right now to basically do its thing, which I'm okay with. And technically, since I upgraded, I should get priority processing too, which I better. For $30. Technically, this is also for 5 minutes. Technically, this is not cheaper than HeyGen. If you think about it in the long term, this is not cheaper than HeyGen. HeyGen's way more affordable if you think about it, because HeyGen will allow you to render unlimited videos. Like, this is gonna ding you per video, so I could create a 5-minute episode, and it's going to cost me $36 an episode. Basically, for every 5-minute video, it costs me roughly 36 videos to animate the video. That's why I don't want to do video yet, because it's still too expensive. I want to keep it an original, just audio. I'm waiting for some percentage to happen to make sure before I move off screen. So theoretically, like, if you were to do this in production, like, that's why the baby shorts are like less than a minute. You can pump out more volume, but something like for a podcast, it's way too expensive to pump out for a podcast. So AI video podcast, not there yet. I'm sure there's open source ways. This is already a good start. Even a 5-minute video is like something unique, and I'm curious now, very, very curious, because I know tools like Opus Clip. Opus Clip will technically Opus Clip will, because they're both gonna say each other's lines fundamentally. There's no way I could get around that. And then I could take two videos, put it in Opus Clip, and Opus Clip will cut it up and separate it. What I imagine, I could do it manually. It's cheaper to buy a gaming PC and run your own LLM for video. That may be a thing. I may be looking at maybe end of this month looking at an actual setup, because I see I'd rather, because I'm pumping out so much, I'd rather, now the next thing is I have so many subscriptions, how do I do this offline? For example, $4.90 done. We're gonna talk, or David, we're gonna talk about what does it look like minimally, Mac or PC, I don't care, to run these LLMs and stuff offline so that you could reduce the cost. Because like, I'll invest in a very good PC. You might have a lesser PC. That's fine. Like, I'm curious. And, oh, it's 30%. Okay, so it's actually working. So I think while it's working, I think I could pump another one in the tokens. So I got some progress. It's moving at 30%. So that's something there. Okay, cool. Remind me, is the original script based on a existing book, or is it all created from Judge? It's actually created from a custom GPT. It's actually an original script, and original script, original idea, original concept, and then using HeyGen to basically do it. So can I multitask, or is it not going to let me multitask? Let's try it. So I now want Lucius with the same audio, Hedra 609, 79, yeah, and calm, let me go to ChatGPT. Let me go to the podcast. How would you describe a prompt for the character Lucius if I'm doing a video of him in this interview? Like, how would you describe him, like his emotions, his mannerisms, in a short one sentence prompt? Interesting. This is Lucius sits with arm crossed, exuding worry, sarcasm, deadpan eyes, looking too much but flickering. Okay, can you make this shorter? But that's good enough. Deadpan, yeah, that's what I want. I want that. I want man sit still. Man sits still, deadpan and unimpressed, answering with dry wit and centuries of exhausted wisdom behind his eyes. Sure. So, audio, Lucius, Leela, 720, 16.9. Okay, render. Can I have two going at the same time? Leela's 45% done. So Leela's going to take about 6 minutes, and Lucius is also going to take 6 minutes. But that's it. They're both in the oven. They're both getting cooked, for example. So they're both, you can see Lucius is waiting. You can see Leela already. You can see me burning my credits. And then, interesting. Oh, shoot. I hope it didn't rewrite it. Shoot. I hope it didn't rewrite it. It should technically not. Because they technically should be processing on their own server. Once processing, okay, so you can multitask, which is actually kind of cool, because I'm also learning like what can be done. Once processing, that's Leela, this Lucius is queued up. Okay, cool. So we've basically got 6 minutes to spend together before we wait till the final, and then we're gonna end the show. Basically, we're gonna see, because I'm gonna do the editing after. I have to splice them together. Basically, they're gonna say each other's lines, which I'm okay with, but I'll splice them together fundamentally. But that is roughly, and we're also literally within 3 hours, I'm learning a new tool. I'm learning how to do AI video now. So for my, because that's we've went through the whole process of like podcasts. I have done that like 3 times, so I know what to do, what not to do. I know the workflow. I know the limitations. We needed to next step of how do you go from audio podcast to the video. And personally, I want to keep it an audio podcast. Honestly, I'm not like personally. I don't want to add video to it. I want it purely audio because for me, like, just for my own director type of me producer me director, I could pump out more content faster, cheaper as a podcast than I can as a video show like what we're doing right now. We're just trying to see what was possible with it. The other side is you will imagine Lucius and Leela in your own imagination, how you interpret them, how you imagine them. It's gonna be different for every person. So that I'd rather have that as like a personalized little type thing. So going forward, it's gonna be a podcast. Going forward, I'm gonna create a separate YouTube channel. We're gonna upload all. I think we have like 8 episodes now, for example. David, that's Sarah, David. Leela right now is at 80%. So Leela's taking roughly, yeah, it's about 7 minutes, give or take. So that's basically the whole problem. We're just trying to push the boundaries to see what's possible. Like if it takes investing in a private PC to basically push the, because all roads lead to having your own server, having your own computer, and running offline local models. All roads lead to that way anyways. It's not sustainable with like subscriptions and all this nonsense of like 48 different subscriptions and stuff. So that's where Leela's 80% right now. We're just gonna get through Leela's video right now, and I think I'll call it a night. I'll let Lucius run to take a break. I gotta eat some dinner, a little hungry right now. But that I've accomplished my goal of trying to just push. Got to get a Mac M3. Like I'll buy a Mac. Like if it's Mac, if it's PC, I don't care. Like I want. Like you have to get some. All roads lead to offline LLMs running on your own computer. So for text, for video, because they're cheap enough now to like run. Yeah, they're undercharged and overhead and profit from companies. Yeah, it's like that's the best way. It's like what's the minimum if it's a PC or Mac? What's the minimum hardware you need today to start running open source LLMs, open source video, open source images, which you were talking about, David, with Stable Diffusion and stuff like that. Like that's the next of like what does an offline rig look like? And I didn't realize we would get this far this soon. I would think that maybe we would wait till probably the end of the year to get to this road, but we're already maxing out everything in 3 months into the AI program. We're already pushing limits of subscriptions, tools, cost. Now we need to reduce costs, go offline, and start optimizing that way, like Preston, for example. One research team has one with Llama, make your own videos about the things you were talking about. Actually, most of the stuff is mostly on YouTube, or I have some videos on YouTube. It's actually the live streams. All my live streams right now are recorded on YouTube, but I go live every single day, twice a day for AI. I'm doing all my stuff on a 1060 6G, but to do video, you need 12 gigabyte GPU. You really need to say a 490. Like I'll look at Facebook Marketplace. Like I'm sure there's people selling their PC rigs and that hardware like cheap to get like basically it's just something to get started with, like because that's the next evolution. No matter where you go with this path, and we've basically maxed out with video. I'd say I'd have to do a lot with ChatGPT and testing to see what works with mine. It'd be very interesting. Like I'm very curious to see because now we know how to self-host end to end. We know how to download open source models like Llama and other ones using LM Studio and stuff. So eventually we're gonna go towards exploring the open source. I'm excited now. I'm excited. That's something I've been wanting to get into. Leela's at 80% right now. Lucius is at 40%. It decided to parallel process right now for whatever reason. I was like, okay, parallel process, and Yeah, we can always talk about seeing which feel you need. Yeah. No, David, I'm gonna hire you. I'm gonna for your time and your wisdom and your expertise. Like, yes, you're gonna be a paid consultant. I'm gonna get you so that you can, because your expertise and your wisdom is I do not take lightly. I was like, you are well worth your weight in gold, sir. Well, what you shared today in the community, just from today, I was like, dude, we need to get you more introduced to members in the community because I was telling, I think it was Sarah. There's a young woman, Natalie, that came into our community, and she got hired to do if it's possible to write a mortgage underwriting app using Lovable. And she asked us, she's like, do you have any software developers in the community? And I think it was Friday. And I was like, oh, we don't have anyone that's a software developer in the community. I'm sorry. And then God brought you, David, to the community. So everything's happening for a reason. Everything is happening the way it should be. And I'm super excited. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we've been looking for someone technical and like especially with coding, especially with your expertise. Like that's a very big missing gap that we don't have. Unfortunately, we don't have Dennis in the community. He just hasn't renewed, unfortunately, or else. But you far so like you've been the need that yeah, my mind was blown last night. This whole week has been crazy. Yeah, it was meant to be this whole week for you to God and us to move us into the right rooms to meet. And I felt there was no feeling like other than uncertainty in my brain. I was like, I have to invite him on the calls. I have to send him and invite him in the community. I was like, whatever reasons, I was like, God wants you in the community. And I was like, done, done. Like, it was yes. Right now, Leela's at 90%, Lucius is at 60%. For other people that want to join the community, just link is in the bio. My profile picture, only one link, one page. That's the only thing. That's the only place to go. Is just link in the bio. Simple tech skills. Join the community. It's $97 a month. That's all. And so you get a 30-day money back guarantee if you really want. But really, we're putting together a amazing family of entrepreneurs, business owners, AI enthusiasts that are really passionate about learning, sharing, helping each other, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible with AI. Like, we've gone through books, we've gone through apps, we've gone through voice, we've gone through avatars, we've done AI voice receptionists, chatbots, custom GPTs, digital marketing, content automation. So much we have accelerated just within the last just 3 months. That's all. The last 3 months we've just been pushing the boundaries. Like, what's possible? How far can we push it? What do you know? How can we share? How can we learn? How can we go? Is there social media optimized? Eventually it's going to be, now that I know, hey, well, this is a good experiment because I'm going to go back to HeyGen. HeyGen's more affordable. For HeyGen, what? 40 bucks a month, I think it is. You can generate unlimited amounts of your digital clone, and since they've evolved the HeyGen 4, that's going to get better. Right now, I'm actually consulting with a social media marketing agency, and they came to me for my YouTube videos because they have 1,000 clients and they're trying to basically scale, and they don't have AI. They're not using anything AI. They have no automation. They have outdated technology that they've maxed out, and so they're like, hey, we need AI, we need automation, we need to scale. You're the guy. So I'm working with them basically to move their entire system over to help them scale. So I'm building it out. I'm helping to do that with them. But at the same time, there's another member in the community. You'll never. He doesn't. Unfortunately, he works a 9 to 5. He works like 3 jobs, I think. His name is Josh. He started when I started in Liam's community. We're almost there, 90%. Josh, and Clavette in the community, we all started from Liam's community in end of January at the same start. And Josh wants to do AI content automation. So I've been coaching Josh within the last few months just through DMs because he works. He's like Tom. They just work, and so they don't have time to attend the meetings or anything like that. But they're super in the community. So Josh, I've been coaching to try and learn automation. He was the first one to complete the Make.com course and build an automated content machine. So content is also going to be automated. Leela is done. Let's check this out. Yeah. Join the community. Not gonna lie. This is why you want to join the community. Stranger This is... We are so far ahead. Okay, Leela's done. Are you guys ready for this? I don't know what this is gonna be. I don't know. Josh is super supportive as you do. Yeah. Here we go. So this is Leela. Now, granted, Leela's gonna say Lucius's voice. There's no way around it. It's not smart enough to like determine, for example. Link is in the bio in the profile to join the community, and it's $97, 30-day money back guarantee. Like, trust, it's an amazing community. Oh my god, she's real. Oh my god, she's real. Okay, you guys ready for this? Holy sh... Oh.
It's such a special day. The air feels
Oh my
birthday-ish, don't you think? Like the wind's wearing a little party hat.
That's either the stupidest thing you've ever said or a symptom of low blood sugar. Please eat wind, start singing show.
You don't feel it. That little buzz in the atmosphere, the sparkle of celebration, the scent of aging despair.
So you did remember to water the corpse flowers. Wonderful.
Lucius, darling, sweet moldy cinnamon stick. It's your birthday.
No, it isn't.
It is 0.00. I checked the infernal registry and also the astral alignment of your withered soul. You're of ancient
You dug through demonic records and did celestial math.
Well, I got distracted halfway and used a BuzzFeed quiz to confirm it. But still, which chaotic neutral pastry are you? Said today was your special day.
That legally bind neither is your logic.
Too late. I made a cake.
You did.
Black velvet
She's
sponge
possessed.
with edible glitter that screams when you
possessed.
slice it. Just how you like it.
You baked an emotionally sentient dessert.
And I made little name cards for all your regrets. They're seated by trauma
It's so
level.
good,
I cannot
right?
decide if that Paul. No, it's horrifying, but efficient.
Thank you. Now sit down. You're being
This was
celebrated.
just from a
Celebrated or existing for another meaningless spin around a dying star. Hooray, I didn't spontaneously combust.
Yes.
Exactly. Birthdays are just reminders. Anniversaries of entropy, a
You're
countdown
gonna
with
get
frosting.
Lucius.
That's what makes them magical. You're here, Lucius. Still stubbornly breathe. Still insulting my herbal blends. That's worth tea and candles.
You lit candle.
Just 1,432 of
She's
them.
got a lot of
Symbolic.
voices in her
And also
head.
a mild fire hazard.
You know, I don't even remember being born. Why would I mark the occasion?
You don't remember brushing your teeth this morning either, and yet we don't skip hygiene.
I do brush my fangs, thank you. They don't stay pristine just by chewing on the souls of the damned.
Then why the fact that despite your brooding, you're still here? Time
God, what
hasn't
did we
crushed you.
create?
You're still
What
sipping
did we
questionable
create?
tea with a girl who thinks moonlight is edible.
Because you once tried to bottle it in a mason jar labeled emotional seasoning.
And you drank it, which means you wanted to be seasoned.
And for 3
But didn't it make you feel alive?
it made me feel like my spleen was trying to escape through my ear.
A beautiful metaphor for the passage of time.
No, that's dirty.
Lucius, listen, I know you hate fuss and attention and joy, but birthdays aren't about celebration. They're about reflection, gratitude, cake. They're checkpoints in the chaos.
Tiny existential pit stops with frosting.
Exactly.
She's
You
so
don't have to
nice.
smile. Just sit in it. Be in it. Acknowledge the odd miracle that you, of all infernal beings, have survived.
Survived is a strong. I've tolerated the ongoing burden of existence.
And look how well you're doing. Barely twitching when I hug you now.
That's nerve damage to grow.
Still counts.
You really lit 1,400 candles.
But don't worry. I told the fire spirits they could eat the drapes after tea. So, will you make a wish?
Wish feud.
Exactly. So there's no harm in trying.
I wish for silence, solitude, and fewer glitter-based baked goods.
Denied. You get hugs and a second slice of screaming cake.
I don't entirely hate it.
Happy birthday, Lucius.
I hope your teacup cracks out of sheer sentimentality.
What the fuck? That was intense. The cute. This, this is too much power. This is too much power. What was that? That was perfect. That was exactly the way it should have been. Exactly the way. Now, granted, I could spend actually a little more money and actually get a better model because the matching. Oh my God, you guys ready for Lucius? Put yes in the chat if you're ready for Lucius. Lucius is, I think, done. Now, of course, I'm gonna overlay them and edit. I think I could get away with Opus Clip that may speed up that process, but I'm gonna do it manually just for the first one. You guys are yes. Okay. We all witnessed something different. That different. Okay, here's Lucius. This series is wild. This tickles my brain. Have a great night, David. I'm gonna post this in the community. Don't worry, I'll post all videos in the community for all members, so that they could go, "What is John up to?" Okay, so he's almost done. It's 90%. So we have like less than 5 minutes. So less than 3 minutes. Lucius is cooking. By the way, look at Baby John. We started with this and we went to that. This is how fast things escalated.
Oh my God, I turned into a baby. What happened? How did I get here? What do? I shrunk. I was playing with AI and now I'm all of a sudden a baby. How did I get here? What happened?
Make him Lucius, you guys. Baby John Lucius, please table that. I will make Baby Lucius. I'll spend more money on this. I don't care. Like I am not budget conscious. This is what I don't go out. I don't have hobbies. I will spend money on this to more episodes. baby Demon John. Oh my gosh, we are entering very uncharted territory. Oh, I have some extra credits too. So I have some extra credits to burn with this. Baby John with devil horns, like welcome to the community. That's the intro when people come into the community. It's like, welcome, I am Demon John, baby. I know this is. What show have we gone to? We started this whole series 3 months ago with how to make AI with books. Now we're creating demonic podcasts with characters of such bubbly optimism and such demonic cynicism. I love these tools. I love AI. Lucius is ready. Are you guys ready? You ready for Lucius? Here we go. Here's Lucius. I have no comment. Let's do this. Meet Lucius. We can set you guys up. Oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Lucius.
It's such a special day. The air feels birthday-ish, don't you think? Like the wind's wearing a little party hat.
That's either the stupidest thing you've ever said or a symptom of low blood sugar. Please, each wind starts singing show.
You don't feel it. That little buzz in the atmosphere, the sparkle of celebration, the scent of aging despair.
So you did remember to water the corpse flower. Wonderful.
Lucius, darling, sweet moldy
The
cinnamon
ears, look
stick.
at the
It's your
ears.
birthday.
No, it isn't.
It is 0.00. I checked the infernal registry and also the astral alignment of your withered soul. You're of ancient
You dug through demonic records and did
He's
celestial
possessed.
math.
Well, I got
possessed.
distracted halfway and used a BuzzFeed quiz to confirm it. But still, which chaotic neutral pastry are you? Said today was your special day.
That legally bind neither is your logic.
Too late. I made a cake.
You did.
Black velvet sponge with edible glitter that screams when you slice it. Just how you like it.
You baked an emotionally sentient dessert.
And I made little name cards for all your regrets. They're seated by trauma level.
I cannot decide if that is poor. No, it's horrifying. But if efficient.
Thank you. Now sit down. You're being celebrated.
Celebrate or existing for another meaningless spin around a dying star. Hooray, I didn't spontaneously combust.
Yet.
Exactly. Birthdays are just reminders. Anniversaries of entropy. A countdown with frosting.
That's what makes them magical. You're here, Lucius. Still stubbornly breathe. Still insulting my herbal blends. That's worth tea and candles.
You lit candle.
Just 1,432 of them. Symbolic. And also a mild fire hazard.
You know, I don't even remember being born. Why would I mark the occasion?
You don't remember brushing your teeth this morning either, and yet we don't skip hygiene.
I do brush my fangs, thank you. They don't stay pristine just by chewing on the soles of the damned.
Then why the fact that despite your brooding, you're still here? Time hasn't crushed you. You're still sipping questionable tea with a girl who thinks moonlight is edible.
Because you once tried to bottle it in
And
a
it could
mason
get
jar
better,
labeled
too.
emotional seasoning.
And you drank
Like, this
it,
is
which
using the
means
cheap model.
you
It
want
could
it
get
to
a
be
lot more
seasoned.
accurate.
And for 3
But didn't it make you feel alive?
it
baby's
made me
better.
feel like my spleen was
Do we
trying
need
to
Devil
escape
Baby?
through my ear.
A beautiful metaphor for the passage of time.
No, that's dirty.
Lucius, listen, I know you hate fuss and attention and joy, but birthdays aren't about celebration.
Devil Baby,
They're about
no.
reflection, gratitude, cake. They're
Ideas,
checkpoints in the
ideas.
chaos.
Tiny existential pit stops with frosting.
Exactly. You don't have to smile. Just sit in it. Be in it. Acknowledge the odd miracle that you, of all infernal beings, have survived.
Survived is a strong. I've tolerated the ongoing burden of existence.
Wait. Give me 7 minutes of your time. We're gonna just push it a little farther. Are you ready? We're just gonna push a little farther. I need 7 minutes. Yes, this just, we made it to this point. We're 7 minutes. Because now the evil John is thinking in my brain, okay, we need to go to 11 labs. We need to go to instant speech. We need to choose Devil Monster, and we need to go to ChatGPT. And I need you to give me a 30-second script of a baby that has a demonic voice. And you have to make it super humoristic, because the polar opposite of a visual cute baby and a demon voice that talks about how powerful something life, something philosophical, something deep. Just give me a script of this baby that visually looks like a baby but has a demonic voice. Create that script. Yes. And do it make more humanistic. Behold, the sippy cup is a symbol of Oh, I'm not even gonna change it. Great. Wait. Make it 30 seconds and just give me the script lines. Oh God, I love having AI skills. Wait, no, just no, without numbering. Okay, perfect. That's exactly that's all I want. Oh yes, I just need 7 minutes of your time, and we've gone this far. I'm going to send you off into something that this will live rent free in your brain. Demonic voice, here, and generate. We have the credits, so why not burn the credits? This will be a
I have awakened from the nap.
Oh yes. You guys, some know where I'm going. Some are like, what is John? Yes. We're gonna have it. I have to wipe the tears and snot off my face because this has been magical. I haven't laughed this hard. And then, okay, download. Because now I got the skill set. Oh yes, light and magic is happening, right? Okay, so now we're done. We just have to go to HeyGen. We have some credits, so I want to burn these credits. I'm gonna get my $30 a month. I'm gonna get my $30 worth right now. So ready? Okay. Oh yes, this right here is what you waited for. We are going to take an upload of. Oh, did we? Okay, wait. Let's. I have to go to Canva, bro. Wait. Where did I put them in? Give me trash can. Hold on. Trash can. I put in the trash can. Baby John. Okay. Baby John is now. Okay, cool. So downloads. Okay, cool. So there's. We need to name this Baby John. Not Lil John. Baby John. So there's Baby John. Look how cute he is. He's cute. Oh yeah, we're going to destroy Baby John now. We are going to destroy everything of Baby John. So we're going to start with image of Baby John. We're going to take the audio script. Wait, we first need to just make sure the audio script is correct because we only have one shot on this. One shot, you can't mess up on this process. So make sure this is the voice.
I have awakened from the nap of the dead.
Yep, that's it. Perfect. We're going to, this is Baby John voice. This may be a new thing. Tea with Trouble was just to birth this Baby John. That would be funny. It was all meant to just culminate to this. Okay, so we have, let's see.
I have awakened.
That's it. We're not going to do anything else. Add a voice. And then we're going to say cute baby happy with moments of anger but optimism. Oh, my prompting sucks, but I don't think it matters really at this point. Okay, so that, and in the oven. Done. It's done. It's done. It's out of my control. It's not in my hands. It's not in my hands anymore. It is now in the hands of AI. This is we took an idea. What have we created? We've created a monster. People are gonna see the post of the nice Baby John, and they're gonna get this demon voice next. Oh, please take your time. It's in the queue. It's processing. Take your time. Take your time. This is where the magic happens. This is exactly where the magic happens. I'll keep you guys posted. It's gonna take roughly 5 minutes. No more than 5 minutes. Like less than 5 minutes. We're gonna end it off. It's like a fireworks show. Pa 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 pa. But we've got the big firework in the back. Boom. Wait for it to explode. Yeah. None of us knows what's about to happen right now. I will push the boundaries so much to see your subscription has been canceled. I'm gonna get an email from Hedra. They're like, yo, John, we've never had this. We've had talking babies and sippy cups. It's cute, but your shit, you're twisted. I'm like, but my people need me. My people need the 30%. 30%. Are you drinking demonic? This is all just to like spontaneously sponsor John and Demon Coffee. Forget Death Wish. Demon Coffee. If you want to keep up to date with AI, 45%. 45%. I know. We're here for AI business. How to get leads. How to get sales. But we're doing this. With great power comes great responsibility. Oh, we doing business. This is marketing. If I got your attention for this whole thing, that's marketing. If you want to learn how to do this, join the AI community. That's sales. Everyone's like, oh, look at my NAN automation. It will automate with Telegram. Oh, look, I can automate things with images in Midjourney. We are creating demon babies. There is no every AI influencer is regurgitating the same trash. This is original. They will not be happy. We are, if you're stayed on for the show, 80%. 80%. We're almost done. The people in the community are gonna wake up and be like, "Oh, that's cute, Baby John." What the fuck is he create next? I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited. This is not your grandpa's tech group. I know. We're not teaching you how to copy paste. We're teaching you how to create entities that have never existed before from the realms of your imagination. I want to do Demon Cat. Oh, that's a good one. Demon Cat versus you could do Demon Cat versus Angelic Dog, and that would be a great one, Sarah. That's a great one. You do Pet's version of this. I've never seen Pet version of this. That will, Sarah, if you want to make a lot of money real quick, learn how to use these tools. Start pumping out, because the baby interviews have exploded. Everyone's cloning and getting tons of views off the baby content. That's what sparked this. I wanted to know how they were creating baby interview content, and it was Hedra. There's another one, but Hedra was the main one, and I was like, oh. Airlock says, I just got here. What I missed? You're about to see magic. We're a minute 30 away, less than a minute, give or take. Just the baby interview, but the pet stuff. If you have the baby interviewing pets, faceless channel, you want to make a few money in AI. These are the skills. I use ChatGPT, 11 Labs, Hedra. That's actually Google Docs, Notion. That's it. That's the magic secret. 90%. HeyGen 4. I'm excited for HeyGen 4, because technically if I could do this in HeyGen 4, then basically I don't need Hedra, because that's basically what HeyGen promotes. You just upload an image and it will deepfake the voice really well. So technically it will do this. So technically I could eliminate Hedra, go back to HeyGen 4, upload, do the same process, and then I can start pumping out content at scale, because 11 Labs only is one monthly price for unlimited 5-minute videos. That's the $29 plan. The $89 plan is unlimited 30-minute videos. So technically we can continue this and pump this in HeyGen. I'll play with HeyGen probably Monday, because I gotta create an affiliate program on Sunday. I don't have sleep. I don't have hobbies. I don't have to, we're almost there. We're 30 seconds away, give or take. It's at 90%. I'm watching it right now. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. What it's created, it cannot be taken back. Are you guys ready for this? Take a moment. Saba. Breathe. Ooh. Here we go. This is what AI is ready for. There is nothing that will ever be created like this on the internet. This is one of a kind. Enjoy. Look, we've only progressed in 3 steps. 1, 2, 3, and now we're here. That's only how far. I only started this 2 hours ago. I'm gonna give you guys front row seats. Enjoy. Hold on, let me get rid of this thing right here. This is annoying. Ladies and gentlemen, take a screenshot, and enjoy.
I have awakened from the nap of the damned. Milk flows, but truth runs deeper. You think I'm small, but I contain multitudes. Within this diaper lies chaos. I drool for power. Your laws mean nothing to me. No bedtime can bind me. Peekaboo is a lie. Every rattle, a distraction. I have transcended the binky. I suckle from the bottle of fate. Tickle me, and you wake the beast. This onesie is but a shell. I gaze into the mobile above, and I see infinity. These plushies are my disciples. Fear the stroller. It is my chariot. I spit up on destiny. The floor is lava. So is my soul. Time is a flat teether. I crawl through dimensions. Every goo-goo is a warning. You think I babble? Fools. The darkness goos with me. Pacifier, number orb of silence. I laugh because you don't understand. I cry when the void whispers. You call it tummy time. I call it summoning. My stuffed giraffe knows things. Beware, I'm teething. I am the beginning and the end.
We're done. We're done. Step away from the computer, officer. Arrest me. Take me. Don't let me touch a computer. Cuff me now. I'm so happy what we created together. That tickles the brain. That tickles life. I feel complete. I feel at peace. I feel fulfilled. It's like we've done enough damage. Step away from the. This was only an hour and a half podcast. Like, so if you're inside the AI community, you're gonna get. We just posted the nice baby an hour ago. Now they're gonna get version 2. Everyone in the community is gonna be like, what the fuck? Because they're posting songs and they're posting rap albums. They're posting so many other, like, I built an app. I built a demon baby that talks about this. The stuff he says, great, my giraffe has seen things. This is too much power. This is too much power. I have that's too much. We have to walk away. So, if you're brand new to the show, welcome. I'm Dr. AI. We're just playing with new tools. We've escalated from the podcast of Tea with Trouble to now Demon John Baby that says everything in the Dark Souls. That was worth it. That was the cherry, the perfect cherry on top. Happy Saturday, everyone. Hope you have a wonderful. I guarantee half of you are not going to be able to sleep. That's going to live rent free in your brain for a while. That is going to be amazing. So I truly appreciate you watching my playtime with John AI. I've wanted to create something, right? You're going to get more of it in the community. I'm going to post it immediately. You can replay it as much as you want. Take a screenshot. Far surpasses Demon John Baby. I want that as a series now. I'm gonna create Tea with Trouble and demonic diapers. We gotta come up with a name for this. This is now a thing. I will fund this. I will spend more money on this. So thank you so much for watching my AI show. If you guys want to learn how I use all these amazing tools, there's skill sets from things that I've learned inside the AI community. It's an amazing group of entrepreneurs. I swear, we actually do make money with AI. These are just some of the amazing things that we could do with it. So I truly appreciate Sarah, Sid, B, the other Sarah, Arlock, welcome to the family. If you guys are brand new, Manny, if you guys are brand new, subscribe. I go live every day, 6 p.m., 10 p.m. I push the boundaries of AI. We push a little far. We need to chill. We need to step back, chill. Too much. Enjoy. Have a wonderful, blessed night. Good luck going to sleep. Good luck going to sleep because that exists now. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys inside the AI community. Bye.